Kathy, when you're ready. I think this one's going to be rather quick. We were supposed to have like 7. Okay, I'm going to call the Agricultural Committee meeting to order, March 4th, 2019. We'll stand for the pledge. Mayor?
I pledge allegiance to the flag
And to the republic for which it stands, one nation,
under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Kathy, would you do a roll, please?
Walter,
Here.
Lee, Arcel,
Here. All right. Well, tonight we have 2 applications to review, and Scott, if you would go ahead and proceed with your first one.
Sure, the first application is for Dennis C. and Carol Sue McGowan, trustees. The property is located at 10569 McIntosh Road, and it's 50 acres in size. It's currently enrolled within CAUV. It's zoned agricultural, as are all properties surrounding except that to the south, which also has an R10 zoning. Future land use map designates the property for agriculture low-density residential, as are properties to the east, south, and west. To the north is conservation residential. Area development, the proposed Heron Manor subdivision is currently in the approval process for the property directly to the south. This is the R10 zone piece of property. The Planning and Zoning Commission approved the subdivision proposal and recommended approval of a rezoning on February 6, 2019. The rezoning request will have a public hearing before council on April 1st, 2019. As a result, with that, with infrastructure, should that subdivision be approved, then water, sewer, storm sewer, and roadway improvements will be occurring on the property to the south. Staff has no objections to this application.
Todd, any questions?
No, nothing. Thank you.
I have one question. I noticed in several of these, when we talk about the gross income qualification, you refer back to Licking County Auditor's review as our evidence that they've, what, do you know of any evidence that they supplied to the Licking County Auditor, or how do you assess that?
I look on the auditor's page, and you can see a track record of CAUV over the years.
Okay.
So when I learned to do these reports, that's how the reports were done prior to me. So that was the information that I thought, this is the policy, that you check the auditor's page. It says they're enrolled within CAUV, so that's justification for our application.
Do we, go ahead, Todd.
Well, I just, there's a form you have to fill out.
Yeah.
And they have to state on there, you know, they have to answer questions. I don't think it's under oath. This one doesn't happen to be signed by the owner, I would point out. Probably should be.
Yeah, that's a good point.
The ag form is, the form from the McGowans is not signed or dated.
I don't process the applications. When they get to me.
Right, I understand
do
that.
the report.
I just, maybe, to Mr. Walther's question, I mean, this would be the evidence, but it's, I mean, somebody filled it out, but I don't know if it's the McGowans or not, so.
county fills those out.
No, this is a form that the owner prepares, that it may be pre-printed, you may be able to PDF fill it in, but these forms, just like any other auditor forms, it's up to the property owner or applicant to fill out.
Prepares the form.
Prepares. It's a standard form. Yes, sorry. But
No,
I just have to notice that
I was going to be my second question was, I wondered if, you know, they do have the 2 requirements, it's over 10 acres, and they've made more than $2,500 off of those parcels over the last 3 years, continually over the last 3 years. And I just wondered what, if anything, we take as evidence that has occurred.
The CAUV enrollment is the justification that we've used in the past.
Okay.
There's another one, I'd be happy to pursue that, but
Nope,
that's
just
how it was
for
relayed.
discussion. We had a few minutes here tonight that I thought I'd ask the question.
That's just how it was relayed to me, so I've just followed through.
The county does come out and do a visual inspection to
Okay, fine enough. But I will note, I'll take an exception to this also, that I personally don't think we should be forwarding this through without it being signed. That would be one of my comments to the application. So,
I'm sure we can have the applicant come in and sign that.
okay. Should we do that? Would that be something that we,
That up to you, whether
yeah, I'm just asking,
before you take action.
I know we have a certain time limit to push these through,
Right.
but I'd say that this one is not complete. That's how I guess I would look at it.
Well, and that's what I was gonna say about the time frame. Do we have time to have them come in and have it heard at the next meeting?
Hearing within that 30-day period, then we can have them come in, sign it, take action if you show so desire.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Anything else, Todd, on there?
No.
Okay. Anything else, Scott?
No, sir.
All right. Your next one?
Next application is for Russell Glenn George Jr. The property is located at 13595 Haven Corner Road Southwest. It's 19.88 acres in size. It's enrolled within CAUV. It's zoned rural residential, as are all surrounding properties. The future land use map designates the property for agriculture, low-density residential, as are all surrounding properties. No area development or infrastructure plans at this time. Staff has no objections to this application.
All right. Todd, anything?
No, nothing. Thank you.
I don't have anything on this one. Kathy, you had mentioned that you have other ones that are in the pipeline, essentially. What,
There's approximately, I believe, 5 that will be heard on the 18th.
heard on the, yes, okay. So I was going to be my last point to this. Todd, you're good for the 18th for another ag meeting?
I
Kind of
think
same bat channel, same bat time?
I think so, but just let me double check, make sure.
Okay.
On the 18th, we have a buildings and grounds at 5:30. And ag meeting at 6:20
Yeah,
already.
I can, yeah.
Do we need, do we have any, we don't have any public other,
No.
so we could move it to, say, 6:30. We give buildings and grounds enough time to, if they wanted to go 5:30 to 6:30, and we could go 6:30 to,
Well, the notices have already gone out.
Are they already
for
gone
the
out?
Public hearing,
okay,
but you can have your.
we'll leave it alone. We'll leave it alone. That's fine.
Yeah, the ag committee right now is scheduled for 6:20. So,
All right. Any other discussion? Todd?
Oh, I don't have anything. No, I'm good.
Scott?
No, sir.
All right. Motion, Todd?
Move to adjourn.
I'll second that.
Walter,
Yes?
Barstead,
Yes.
Thanks. Meeting adjourned.